We live in a fragile ecosystem. We rely on invisible networks of power, water, and data. We assume that when we flip a switch, the light turns on. When we turn a tap, clean water flows. But what happens when the grid goes down? Not for an hour, but for 3 days or a week. In recent years, grid instability has become a global threat. When the lights go out in a major city, the rules change fast. Most people panic. They rush to the grocery store when it is already delayed. They are reactive. But you are going to be proactive. You don't need a bunker in the woods. You don't need thousands of dollars. You just need the right tools. Welcome to Urban Preparedness. Today, we are building the ultimate blackout loadout. 7 essential items, all under $50, that will save your life. Rule number 1 of survival. You can live 3 weeks without food, but only 3 days without water in an urban crisis. Water pressure often relies on electric pumps. When the power dies, the pressure drops. This creates a vacuum that can suck sewage back into fresh water pipes. This is why you need a personal filtration system like the Sawyer Mini. I am not talking about a standard home filter that only removes taste. I am talking about a 0.1 micron filter capable of removing 99.99% of deadly bacteria, like Salmonella and E. coli, for less than $25. This tool fits in your pocket and acts as an insurance policy for your health. This next item is something most people walk past every single day without noticing. It is the ultimate urban hack. Have you ever noticed that water spigots on commercial buildings in the city don't have handles? This is a 4-way Sillcock key. It costs about $10 online. It is the skeleton key to urban water in an emergency while store shelves are empty. Office buildings often still have water pressure in their systems. With this tool, you can access water from the exterior of almost any commercial building legally. It is just a tool, but in a disaster, it gives you an infinite water supply while others are fighting over plastic bottles. In a modern world, information is survival. Your phone is your map, your radio, and your flashlight. But it has a fatal flaw. It needs to eat. Don't rely on cheap, small batteries. You need a dedicated rugged power bank with at least 20,000 milliamp hours of capacity. This gives you roughly 5 to 7 full charges for a standard smartphone. Look for models with solar capabilities. While small solar panels are slow in a long-term grid-down scenario, any trickle of power is better than zero for under $50. This brick is the difference between being connected or being in the dark. Novices buy flashlights, pros buy headlamps. Why? Because in a survival situation, you need your hands. You might be cooking, fixing the door, or treating a wound. A quality USB rechargeable headlamp allows you to work efficiently. Crucially, you need one with a red light mode. White light destroys your natural night vision and announces your location to everyone on the street. Red light is stealthy. When the internet goes down, rumors start. Panic spreads faster than the blackout itself. You need truth. You need a NOAA emergency radio. These devices are grid independent. They can be charged via USB, solar, or a hand crank. They tune into emergency broadcast frequencies that provide weather updates and government instructions when cellular towers fail. Most first aid kits are useless. They are designed for paper cuts, but in an urban disaster, you face broken glass, debris, and accidents. You need a trauma kit, specifically a cat tourniquet. If a major artery is cut, you have 3 minutes before you bleed out. An ambulance will not come in a blackout. A tourniquet costs $30. It is the only thing that stops that level of bleeding. Learn to use it. Preparation is not paranoia. It is responsibility. The items we discussed today cost less than a night out, but they buy you peace of mind. Don't wait for the lights to go out to test your gear. If you are still watching this video right now, it means something important. It means you are different from 90% of the population. The average person clicked off 10 minutes ago to watch entertainment, but you are still here. Why? Because you sense something that others ignore. You understand that the gear we just showed isn't just cool gadgets to toss in a drawer. It is insurance. It is peace of mind in physical form. You realize that the systems we rely on, the grid, the water supply, the supply chains, are far more fragile than we are led to believe. There is a massive stigma around the word prepper in modern society. The media wants you to think preparation is about paranoia, tinfoil hats, and bunkers in the woods awaiting the apocalypse. Let's destroy that stereotype right here, right now. Preparedness is not paranoia. Preparedness is adult responsibility. Think about it. We insure our cars against accidents we hope never happen. We insure our homes against fires we pray never start. Why, then, is it considered crazy to insure your life and your family's comfort against a prolonged power outage? That is not crazy. Relying 100% on the government to save you in the first 72 hours of a disaster. That is crazy. We live in a just-in-time delivery world. Our massive, glowing cities are deceptive. Your local grocery store only holds about 3 days of food supply. If trucks stop moving, the shelves go empty in 48 hours. Our power grid is aging, overburdened, and under constant threat from weather and cyber attacks. When the lights go out in a dense urban area, the veneer of civilization gets thin very quickly. The gear we discussed today, that $50 water filter, that simple headlamp, those are the tools that keep you civilized. When the systems around you begin to fail, they turn a life-threatening crisis into a manageable inconvenience. It is easy to feel overwhelmed after watching a video like this. You might feel like you need to buy everything today or build a bunker tomorrow. Don't. Panic buying is useless. True preparedness is a marathon, not a sprint. Just take the first step today. If you only get one item from this entire video, secure your water source first. Get the filter. I'd have done the hard work and research for you. The links in the description below are for the exact items I trust and use. They are affordable starting points. Stop procrastinating your safety. This channel is designed to build a community of capable, self-reliant individuals living in the city. If that sounds like the kind of person you want to be, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. And finally, I want to hear from you in the comments. Answer me this. What is the one urban disaster scenario that genuinely keeps you awake at night? Let me know down below. I read every single comment. Stay vigilant. Stay prepared. I'll see you in the next mission. One last thing. This is critical. Pause it dramatically and never tell your neighbors what you have. In a crisis, hunger turns nice people into desperate people. If they know you have food and water, you become a target. Be helpful, be kind, but be silent about your supplies. Loose lips sink ships.